Yes, that's right, we are back. And today I'm pretty excited because we're here at Midsomer Norton skate park near Bath. Now, JJ and I have had our eye on the rail behind me ever since we came last year. It's a long ride-on rail and it goes right round over a big grass gap and then comes off into a quite steep flat bank. Now, I'm going to have a go at this. I don't think there's any chance I can get it, and I'm hoping that me having a go will put a bit of perspective on how tricky and scary it is, because I reckon JJ is the guy for this job. So a couple of barriers to entry on this one. Number one, it's pretty scary to get onto it. It's quite steep into the rail. Number two, the quarter pipe to drop in from doesn't really give enough speed, I feel. So it's going to involve some pumping and some jiggery pokery, which could make the trucks come unstuck. And the final thing is making it round the big curve, somehow negotiating all of the parts of the rail that are really worn and sort of try to stop you. And then it's a case of trying to make the end, which is a drop off of the rail, which regular viewers will know I'm not very good at either. So I think we'll start eyeing it up. I'm going to do a couple of attempts to get on top of it. Hopefully I won't spoon it off. And in this video, I'm hoping it will show the process of just getting a little bit further until eventually one of us makes it. Okay, we've had a bit of a warm-up. I managed to find a way to come unstuck, and we're finding that the speed is not quite enough and the rail starts a little bit too flat. So to counteract that, popped a bit of wax on. I don't think there's enough wax on there yet. And JJ's got really close to making it. He's managed to make it past all the way to the end. I think my world record is the first stanchion, and it's quite fun to see how far you can get, just keep on pushing it a little bit further. My worry for me is that I'm going to get to a point where it starts going faster and faster. And for the bail, it's not quite an issue in that department, but there is a problem with getting caught up on the rail as we go down. So I'm going to keep going at it. I reckon JJ is probably going to get it any minute. Ooh. Oh, go on. Oh, go on. Oh my goodness. Oh! That's the speed. That's the speed we need. Oh, dude! Full commitment though. Oh! So I'm finding, as usual, knees are too straight. I'm also struggling to keep my shoulder in line because I want to open up to the perceived danger. So like all the ride-on rails I've done before, I've got to train myself to stay knees bent and also shoulder. And with this one, because it's going round on a backside turn, I think my shoulder needs to be even further across. Otherwise I won't track round. So I think the nastiest bail is falling off the heel side because it feels like the whole thing's going to come unstuck. It seems quite safe to fall on the inside, but it also gets pretty boring to keep doing attempt after attempt, just jumping off the inside. So I'm going to try and stand a bit more on top of it. But I reckon, JJ, you got it this time. Oh, go on. Oh, go on. Yes. That was a beauty. Oh, that's my world record in between the two. Oh, I thought you had it again. I reached my goal. I went past the second stanchion. Oh, well, that felt absolutely mental. I think the only reason I bailed is I got scared because there was a chance I was going to get to the end. It seems like a better idea to jump off onto grass than it does onto concrete. It's coming back. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah. Oh! It went into the cross lock and then I just got worried, jumped off. If anyone's wondering why I'm wearing the full vert gear for a street obstacle, it's because I'm scared to death. And I'm also running a residential guitar course this week. So the guitar playing is important. Why didn't I commit to that? See, probably the only chance. That was right off the end. Every try. Okay, that's it for this video, and that was a lot of knee knocking fun. Absolutely stoked that JJ made it, and I was quite surprised I managed to roll away by the skin of my teeth. I think the things that helped me get on there was to keep my shoulder in line, bend my knees, absolutely no surprises, and also a little pump. And I found the more I could bend my knees and the more I could keep my shoulder in line, the less likely it was for the trucks to come off. And then finding the balance point was just a bit of lucky haps. Just sometimes it felt just right. And with a couple of adjustments, managed to make it right the way around the corner. And to get off the end, it was simply a case of giving the board a little pop and keeping my feet on. Now on the first one, I put my weight too far forward to try and compensate for that flat bank, and I spooned off the front. For the second attempt, I overcompensated and shot off the back. And then for the third one, just managed to cling on for dear life and make it. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And also, if you've tried rails like this before, you can leave your experiences in the comments below. As ever, my name's been John Bishop, and I'm a middle-aged guy learning how to skate.